enough, Stalkers. The zone will remain out of bounds until November 20th, pending the completion of the ward's official affairs. Consider this as me giving you time to prepare better. Over.
You gotta be kidding me. Really? Again? Ah, give me a break.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Look around at this land. What do you think you see? Earth's bounty and splendor, right? Rich woodlands, untouched mountain peaks, and beneath the surface, riches that could define a generation. That might have been true once. But they took everything this land had and wanted more. The wells ran dry, so they did anything they could to bring them back. Terrible things, done in the dark. Now the land consumes the living. The only thing that blooms is rot and corruption. The mines yield only darkness and suffering. Of course, killers like you will keep coming. You're the only ones who can prosper here. Breathe deep, take your fill. Welcome to Mammon's Gulch. Welcome to 1896.
Граждане, я понимаю ваше негодование. Обстановка в стране довольно накаленная. Не надо делать из меня злобного диктатора. Надеюсь, вы сможете меня понять и встать на мое место. Да, я согласен, порой приходится действовать жесткой рукой. Но это для вашего же блага и для сохранения нашего экономического положения. Просто выполняйте свой гражданский долг, и все у нас будет замечательно в ближайшее время. Спасибо за понимание.
Сколько их ты убил? Ты считал? А вот я считал.
Over the Top World War I is an immersive, large-scale third- and first-person multiplayer shooter set in the muddy fields of the First World War. Choose from 8 specialized classes, each with unique roles. Officers call in destructive artillery strikes. Engineers construct fortifications. Specialists burn out enemies with flamethrowers. And heavy gunners control the battlefield with devastating bursts of machine gun fire. Technological advancements at the beginning of the 20th century led to the proliferation of machine guns. And like never before, it changed the way armies fought. Deadly artillery barrages, barbed wire, and endless lines of trenches are now the cornerstones of land combat. Over the Top World War I makes no exception to that. Terrain is more important than ever, with players able to dig trenches, construct fortifications, and reinforce existing structures. And if the enemy denies you that, raise them down with deadly artillery barrages, or force them to abandon their cover with chlorine gas. However, if even that shows no effect, commit your newest weapon of war, tanks, and drive them out of their trenches with brute force. The battlefield is yours to shape and conquer. Over the Top, World War I.
비상통신장치 가동.
정보 접근 권한 회복. 현재 상황 코드 1. 올드원 통신에 대한 보안 위협 상황이 발생했습니다. 목표 지점을 확보했습니다. 해킹 시퀀스 가동합니다. 암호화 연속 신호 해독 중입니다. 원격 운용 폭탄 신호가 감지되었습니다. 적 기체를 분석합니다. 잠금 해제 프로토콜 확인.
not one of them standing.
Your plan is sound, brother. The swarm will be broken.
Come face the wrath of Ultramar. They won't get past this. For the Emperor! Leave no Xenos standing! Burn, you wretched creatures!
Knock, knock. Guess who's coming to dinner? Say hello to my little friend. Say goodnight, Gracie. You love this! Wait, no, wait! No, not there! See! Hey! Maybe we can...
It's one last job, Harding. One last job, and you're out.
Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding!
Motherfuckers wanna make a scene. Cigarette up for heads. Gotta sound
I'm in the backdrop! Captain, deploy the demolition squad.
Since launch, we've improved Helldivers quite significantly together with you, the community. We've released a lot of content, such as the flyers, the TCS missions, the destruction of an entire planet. This time around, we've got something special prepared for you.
It's our first step out of many, where we're gonna expand the game in big, meaningful ways.
New game modes, new objectives, new enemies, and even a whole new difficulty.
To give you that, we have to escalate it. An escalation of freedom. When freedom escalates, its opponents escalate.
We're bringing back a fan favorite from Helldivers 1, the stabby, tentacled beast known as the Impaler.
When you're playing against the Terminids, you can always try and run away. The Impaler ruins that plan. They will maybe cut off your escape route, and then you will probably have to stay and fight. Or you can fight the tentacles.
The Spore Charger. This one has fog traveling around it. It's constantly moving, so it's going to come right out of the fog and scare the lights out of you.
The automatons are bringing in artillery.
A big tank that shoots rockets.
If you're further away, you can see it aimed towards the skies and fire rockets in the air, so you'll have a barrage coming down on you.
In addition, you'll face off against heavier, more deadly brood commanders.
With a small twist. The allies that it spawned will not be the ones that you're used to.
Difficulty 10 has more enemies than we've had before on lower difficulties. We've really ramped it up. It's meant to feel like a real progression from 9 to 10.
We're also introducing a larger type of outpost, and it's going to be a real challenge to take on these massive fortresses. But if you manage to do so, there will be great rewards waiting for you. Of course, what would the galaxy be without planets? Therefore, we wanted to spook it up with a new version of the swamp environment.
The Acid Storm weather effect now comes with a new mechanic. It reduces the armor of enemies and Helldivers alike. You'll do a lot more damage, but you'll also take more in return, which is just as horrifying as it sounds.
In Escalation of Freedom, we have new objectives coming in, like the Retrieve Larva mission, where you find this backpack with little crying larvae that you need to reach the extraction with.
Когда попадаем в эту игру, мы становимся невольными заложниками этого сюжета. Сюжет основан на эмоциях, ощущениях, на музыкальных сопровождениях, на всем том, что позволяет человеку удерживать как можно больше. Раскручивает ли собственный женский или играет в политику, а может и то и другое, вот слишком много совпадений параллелей, темы и места и персонажи интересные, и деньги тоже
The next Metro game is coming, it's confirmed, it's more real than ever before, and we've got some even bigger confirmation and details from this next mainline project in the series, thanks to 4A Games themselves, which are the creators of the Metro games. The team is officially starting to tease the new game, and they're really hyping things up with it, saying it'll be a true next-gen post-apocalyptic experience, one that we've been waiting for ever since the new consoles released, with PS5 and Xbox Series X, and of course PC. Let's be honest here, this gen of consoles hasn't really been the best, and in my opinion we've yet to see a game that is truly next gen, that shows all of its potential with the new technology, with enhanced graphics, a perfectly crafted and beautiful world full of details to see and find, realistic animations, movements, combat and so on. We've yet to see a game like this, but this new Metro game wants to be truly next gen with the most immersive environments yet, and of course the atmosphere, also the craziest and most realistic creatures yet, and a full-on exciting story continuation with Artyom, most probably. The next Metro game has been officially confirmed to be releasing in the near future, either in 2024 or in 2025. But thanks to legit industry insiders, we're hearing about this new Metro game because it is really close to completion, and the developers kinda want to do a stealth release, or some kind of stealth reveal, meaning they'll reveal the new game very soon and then it releases just a couple of months later. When the follow-up to Metro Exodus was announced back in 2020, no one knew just how long we'd have to wait to see the efforts and passion of 4A Games for this next big game.